G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I'm going to make a video that has been requested quite a bit of me. Oh, look at that, I'm a bit sunburnt guys. Tough day at work today. Anyway, before we get started, let's show you how I get the videos onto my phone. Because yes, I use my phone to edit. The reason I use my phone is just simplicity. It's everywhere with me. I only have a PC. I don't own a laptop, and at the moment I can't justify spending money on a laptop for vlogging for no return, if you know what I mean. So this is a key ingredient here. This is actually USB-C, which is the Samsung mobile phone, to micro USB. So I actually take the memory card out of my phone, out of my camera, and transfer the videos, and I actually keep that in my wallet. So I go on holiday, I go anywhere, I can still edit my video. The only problem is the data usage. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. Alright, so I was thinking about using a screen recorder, but I just feel more comfortable doing it this way and talking to you as I do it. That way I don't forget anything. So first of all, we're going to put my phone in airplane mode. Now, I've learned to do this because it is so frustrating getting messages and notifications while you're editing the video. And I'm in a couple of group chats that I have notifications turned on, so it does get pretty annoying. Then we're going to go new project, 16:9 because we're on YouTube. You've got like 9:16, which I believe is Instagram. 1:1, I don't know what you would use that for. But anyway, so new project. We grab my intro, which PS, I need to make a new intro. My intro is recorded with my phone and not my camera. And I don't know if you guys notice it, but my videos are much higher quality than my phone. You'll see here 4K, 4K, 4K. It's not actually true 4K. I record at 2.7K. So then I keep this file pretty organized. So usually I press play on the video. G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So then I know that that's my first video. Then I just drop them in like this. Yes guys, this is yesterday's video. If you watched it, it was pretty complicated actually, and this might be a little bit of a complicated edit, but I'm pretty much going to edit it in, it doesn't look too bad actually. Maybe I didn't ramble too much. So one thing I will say before we start editing, the app does have a bit of an error. You've got to go out of it and then back into it for some reason, and then it works. One thing I'm going to say straight up is, I try and record in my advantage. So you'll notice my videos aren't very cut up. It's because I try to record them and be as well spoken as I can without having to edit and chop and change videos. If I record a video and I think that it needs a lot of editing, I'll actually just delete it and re-record the scene because it's quicker than editing it. So we've got a big gap there. So one of the reasons I love this app, you click on a video and you just pull that there, and that's how you change the length. You can minimize and maximize the time bar too for smaller increments. So I just keep going back until there's a good, see how that's a good distance from that clip to my first words. Now, have a look through my videos if you're interested. I generally just go through a clip, and I don't actually watch the whole thing. So let's get stuck into it. I just like flick through it because I really don't have time to watch the whole thing. So I pretty much just flick through it like I just did then, and then stuck into it. Alright, so that's a pretty good one there. I don't even have to change it. So I just go through the video, keeping an eye on it, make sure I'm not doing anything silly. That one. And I also need to turn the... I'm a bit worried about that. There's a bit of a gap in my talking, but we'll just leave it. Really simple to work with. It's all like... I'm trying to keep this simple because I'm obviously recording at the same time. So that one there, I don't need that there. I just gotta get a power cord, guys. Alright. I don't think this one has any music in it. Alright, so here guys, you can see the time lapses. Can you see? This is gonna be a really simple one to edit, guys. I really can't... Sorry. I really can't emphasize how simple I try to record because it makes this so much quicker. And in this video, you'll actually see how quick I make it to edit. I'll show you once I've got it up. Alright, so I can't see the circuit. So like, instead of... This is pretty much just going to be a crop and crop video. I'll show you guys closer. Alright, so I took the LED. The only thing there, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but the volume changed a bit because my mouth is getting closer to the microphone. So I'll show you guys closer. Alright, so it's still louder. That's one thing I hate when I watch vlogs, is when there's like difference in the volumes. So I try to get them equal. Alright, so I took the LED. Collapse either. I'll just see you when I get to the end of it. So I was actually just saying in the video there that I'm not going to take a hyperlapse. I kind of wish I did take a hyperlapse. I'll just see you when I get so I could show you guys how I do that. Alright, so one thing I've learned... If I don't remember what I said in the video, sometimes I'll go back and watch the whole clip. So one thing I've learned in life, so my partner actually gets annoyed because she'll be sitting next to me and she just keeps hearing me saying the same word over and over again because I'm just like repeating the clip. So there was a big quiet patch there, so I try and shorten that up. So, and one key thing is... That volume wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm just remembered... Oh, where's... That one's... Not me talking. I don't know. Obviously. What am I doing? What's the word I'm looking for? Fluxed this very well. Or not fluxed. I might just cut that out. I'm gibbering. So this is pretty simple now that I've prepped it all. So did you see then how the soldering iron, you really have to get it on the right spot? I don't think I haven't fluxed this very well. I'm not even using the right words. What I'm missing out on, if that makes sense. Cool, but I've never... Or it's like the most important... I don't know what I'm missing out on, if that makes sense. Alright, so now here's another way to trim the video. So I press pause and then click the video and then up here, or wrong button, just, where is it? It went back to the start, guys. That was a bad example. Oh no, it did. Sorry, it did. Missing out on, if that makes sense. I'm not doing a very good explanation. So then I've cut the video and then press delete on the right hand one and it clips the video. It's a quick way to delete a lot at once. Alright guys, so things escalated since I last recorded.
And if you watch this video, I actually had a bit of drama with this light.
Sorry, there's just like world's loudest plane going past. Alright.
I'm going to keep that in there. I would normally maybe edit that out.
Sorry, there's just like world's loudest plane going past.
Can you hear me talking about a plane?
Alright, so I came to the conclusion that it was a helicopter, not a plane.
It's kind of funny, so I'll leave that in there. So that's just explaining the wiring. I know that that's all good to leave in there. I don't know what this little 1 second clip is. That can go.
A new way to put these back on. Way to put these back on. Alright. A new way to put these back on. Alright, so
I actually forgot to edit. I forgot to make an outro or even talk about the light after I finished it. I don't know why. I think I just got that excited about using it that I got distracted. So this is actually one of the first times I've actually had to film an outro to make a video, if that makes sense.
Alright, so I just went to
That's way louder. Turn that down a bit. Try that.
Way to put these back on. Alright, so I just went to edit the video.
I only made this like half an hour ago, so I know exactly what I said.
Little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Sometimes you can actually move it slowly and see like mouth movements and get it in the right spot. And I don't know if you heard that, but my outro is like 10 times louder. So every single video, I end up turning the volume down. I should really just edit the volume and save it as a new video.
If you want to subscribe for more, hit the little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
And I really should have like, I really should have subscribe and stuff written on the screen, but I just never remember to do it on the computer because you can't actually add the end screen buttons on your phone. You need to do it on the PC. So we'll show you while we're here. So like if I want to drop an audio track under there, I've actually got a folder here, and these songs are actually downloaded off the YouTube music library. So like I can drop this song in there and you can see it down the bottom there. And basically you can trim it and do whatever you want with it. This song had no music. This video had no music in it, so I thought I'd just show you that afterwards. So now it's pretty much ready to go. My phone's only on 20%, so I'm not going to be able to produce it. But basically, then you just hit produce. I've been producing at 4K because there's no option to produce at 2.7K. So I'm not really sure what happens as far as the quality goes. Like obviously it's not going to get better than 2.7K, but I don't know, you guys be the judge. What do you think the video quality has been like lately since I changed my methods? So then basically this just takes ages, and then you got to go plug your phone into the charger because it absolutely chews the battery. Editing or rendering a project, I can lose up anywhere up to like 30% battery. It's so demanding of the phone, and I can't do anything on the phone while it's rendering. I have to just leave it. If I go into messages or anything, the rendering actually stops. So I hope that gave you guys a bit of an insight into how I do things, and also people that maybe are thinking about starting a channel. I hope that shows how simple editing can be. I vlog daily, and I'm willing to admit my editing is not great, but I try and like balance a line between really nice editing and too much work to do daily vlogs. So that's my methods. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it might have been helpful to a couple of you out there. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, hit the little red button down there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.